Yo, what's going on? What is going on? Make sure I got this on here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's in here tonight? Let me know who's in here tonight. What up, Q? What up? What up, Torn? I know you might not agree with me, but I really think Holloway Taporia fight at lightweight would be much different than the last fight. Maybe. And you know what? We may just get to see it. We may get to see it. What's going on, Vincent? Good to see you in here, brother. As always, always good to see you. I appreciate it. How's everybody doing on this Thursday? We get some fights tonight. Well, we get a fight tonight. I guess that's better than nothing. Let me know what y'all thinking and how y'all feeling about UFC 318 this weekend. Because I know y'all gonna be wanting to talk about it tonight. So don't be bashful. I'm here for it. Let's see. Let me pull it up. So I have the whole card in front of me. All right. How's everybody doing? That's really what I want to know. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? I hope so. Hey, did y'all see the video of the Russian guy from PFL? He got attacked by some people with guns. I just saw it like literally about 10 minutes before I jumped on here. Let me know who's everybody rocking with this weekends too. I definitely got to know that. All right, let me. Everybody rocking with. Get a poll up. Let's see who wins. See. All right, there we go. If Holloway can follow the same game plan from last fight against Taporia, but this time keep his distance, I believe he beats Ilya. There's a Brazilian heavyweight, got a spot on Contender Series, supposedly got some of the best jiu-jitsu in the world. Really? Well, that's how Walter Walker's looking right now. Dude just snatching up legs left and right. The first fight, Holloway was actually doing good until he got knocked out. He was. But Torn, both guys were landing in the first fight. Like for sure, Holloway was doing his thing, but Ilya was landing too. Torn, so I'm assuming you think Holloway would win by decision, or would you think Holloway would finish Ilya? Make sure this isn't too loud. All right, turn that down a little bit. Who y'all like in the Costa Kopylov fight? I think Costa's cooked. I think Kopylov gets it done against Costa. Illy ain't going down, bro. Only MVP can get him. I see you, Vincent. Okay. Okay, so we got one going with Max this weekend. Okay. Man, I'm back to being undecided. Like earlier in the week, I was with Dustin, but now I'm kind of back on the fence. Maybe somebody tonight can convince me one way or the other. We'll see. Costa by decision, Vincent? Really? Really? I need some explanation. Like, how do you see that? And why do you like Costa by decision? You gotta tell me why. Because I mean, man, Costa hadn't beaten anybody in the UFC. Got no UFC wins over anybody in the UFC right now. Nobody. Kopylov got a 3-inch reach advantage. Let me just look at the volume. Costa's output's a little higher. Vincent said Dustin's gonna win, in my opinion. Bro, it's a really close fight. Really close fight. In my preview video, I went with Dustin, but I'm back to being undecided now. It's crazy as the week goes on, man. Sometimes I like Wayne, and then other times I'm like, I have conviction. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all prefer me highlighting the chats or just overlaying them and just put them on the screen? Tell me what y'all prefer. Y'all prefer them overlaid like that, or just looking at my big melon? Because sometimes when the show get going, like the chat is just so freaking fast. All right, we got a few more minutes before the episode starts up. I saw how Fluffy destroyed him, and I just think Kopylov isn't as good as people think, and people are underestimating Costa. He's been up with some of the best. That's fair. That's very valid. But Vincent, my pushback on that will be that Fluffy's game is not how Costa fights at all. Like Costa's a striker, and it's going to be on the feet, and that's exactly where Kopylov wants it. And I mean, pretty sure Kopylov got another win since then. He got 2 wins since the Fluffy fight. He beat Chris Curtis. He finished Chris Curtis and beat Cesar Almeida. I mean, doesn't have any wins you really like in the UFC for real. But Costa doesn't either. Who you got this Saturday between Holloway and Poirier? Right now, I'm a light lean to Poirier. Light lean. But I'm going to be honest. I do terrible at picking Poirier fights. I picked so many of his fights wrong. I picked the Gaethje fight, the second Gaethje fight wrong, even though I'm a huge Gaethje guy. I went with Dustin. He lost. Vincent says, yeah, I agree, but it's a huge jump up. Man, I don't think Costa's a huge jump up, brother. I think the Costa you're thinking about, the Costa that fought Yoel Romero, I don't think that Costa's the same guy. I don't think he's that guy anymore. Ever since the Israel Adesanya fight, I think the whole like I'm just gonna march you down, walk forward, and I'm just gonna break you. After that Izzy fight, man, Costa was never the same. But hey, I could totally be wrong though. I used to be a big Paulo Costa fan, but then after the whole Izzy fight, where it just felt like he was letting Izzy just dictate the fight to him, he wasn't like, "Hey, screw this! I just got to get after you." And I just haven't seen that same type of guy. And then also Vincent, like Costa, his power isn't what people think. Like he doesn't have that one punch KO power. He hasn't finished somebody since 2018. And that was Uriah Hall, 2018. So all right, let me get my earbuds ready. Max ever won a rematch? I think he has the most rematches in the UFC, I believe. And coming off the first one getting KO, the odds are against him. Cross Dustin by KO or Gilly. What's going on, Combatics? Hey, bro, this season of TUF has been really good, bro. The fights have been amazing. Lord of Pies, don't come in here saying that, bro. Yeah, 2018, Torn. What's going on, Lord of Pies? Good to see you in here as always, brother. Don't come in here telling me ESPN Plus ain't working tonight. I'm not trying to I don't need that tonight. We don't need that kind of energy in here tonight. I think it was last week. It took like 5 or 10 minutes before it even started working. And Lord, I don't think it's just your ESPN Plus either. I think it's everybody's. That's how it was last week. It needs to work. What time is okay, here we go. Here we go. I think the credit card was canceled. My fault. Oh, all right. Yeah. Mine's working now. It's on. It's on. Close. What's going? Yeah, it's all me tonight. All me tonight. Yeah, I do TUF all by myself, and I'll be doing contender series by myself too. Gotta change it up. Gotta give the community some just some solo streams from time to time. Can't always be with the crew. I did not see Connor's pipe, but I do know the picture exists. It was in a group chat I'm in, and I just kept scrolling. I did not click on it. I didn't even put anything. Like, I saw everybody talking about it. I knew what it was. For some reason, I don't think Dustin is going to retire next week, especially if he wins. I mean, he just said in an interview like a day or two ago, like somebody asked him if he were to win, would he fight Ilya? And he said it's not happening. He said he's done. We got a new fighter there, or is he a poser? That's what we're going to find out. That's exactly what we're going to find out. Well, it's on the TV, but it is definitely not coming up on ESPN Plus yet. And these guys fighting tonight got some bad blood too. So that should add to it. The more I think about it, I favor Max because people with a retirement mindset are usually lesser version of themselves. That's a very valid point, especially in this game and fighting. You know, that's very valid. Why won't this come up on my ESPN Plus? Like I'm watching it on the TV, but it is not up right now on ESPN Plus for whatever reason. Let me see. All right, there it is. Olin says, I love DC, but I'm Team Shell. I'm gonna tell DC, Olin. I'm gonna tell him you threw him under the bus, brother. I'm gonna tell him. They bright in your ear. Luckily, you don't want to see that junk. First thing I saw yesterday when I opened Twitter, brother. Like as soon as when I woke up, my group chat was just blowing up with the UK guys, and then once I read a few messages, I was like, nah, I already know I'm not about to look at this. Just kept scrolling. Oh, they got Yair on here. Okay. To me, this is my favorite part when they bring the fighters in. They start like giving these guys like little tips, little small things here and there to like make them better. I like that. I like stuff like that. I kind of miss tough seasons where the coaches had to fight afterwards. Yeah, I definitely know what you mean by that. The only thing, Lord, is when it would be like that, we would have to. I felt like we had to wait so long to get the fight. You know what I mean? I wonder if like with Tough being in Vegas when they have like, well, nah, it's not going on the same. I was about to say like if they have like Apex cards and like somebody falls out, they can use one of the guys as like a short notice replacement. Hopefully next season they do it. Yeah, hopefully they bring it back. Who would y'all like to see coach next season? If you just had to throw it out like way in advance. I don't remember which season it was, but they told us coaches would fight and they never fought. Lord of Pies, you know who that was. That was Connor and Michael Chandler. Yeah, you watch all season to build up to the fight, and then it never happened. Yep, it was Connor and Michael Chandler. Ilya Islam. Ilya Islam. I mean, that's a good call. Imagine if they did like right now, John Jones, DC. I would still love to see that. The UFC should get rid of Tough. Really torn. You feel that way? Why? Why you feel like that, brother? Because the fights this year have been really good. Diego Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez as coaches with each of their Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. That's a really good shout right there, Mr. 509. What's the point of Tough when you got so much talent coming from the Contender Series? That's a valid point. Probably just, I don't know. I think it's probably for nostalgia's sake. Like the Ultimate Fighter, like really, really helped the UFC back in the day, and they probably just don't want to let it go. I have to think about that for a coach matchup. Yeah, take your time, Lord. Let me pull up this weekend's card real quick. How y'all feeling about Kyler Phillips, Vinicius Oliveira? How y'all feeling about that fight? Because I think that's a sneaky one that's like kind of going under the radar. A lot of people aren't talking about. Tons of champions come from Tough, brings in real talent. Otherwise, some of these Contender Series guys could be real frauds. Because I think who are the Contender Series champions? Jamal Hill, O'Malley. Are those the only two Contender Series champions? I haven't watched Tough since 2017 when Dillashaw and Garbrandt were coaching. But most of the CS guys are killers. Lockdog, who you talking about? Combatics? Are you talking about Oliveira? Tough season between Anthony Hernandez and the winner of DDP versus Hamzat. That's not a bad shout. Fluffy's gonna probably have to fight Imavov probably. Or does Imavov have a fight right now? Nasruddin Imavov. Next fight. Does he have a fight booked? Yeah, somebody in the chat. Y'all have to let me know. Does Nasruddin Imavov have a fight? I'm also thinking about who can communicate well in English so it's easy to watch. Yeah, that's valid. I bet Ilya Islam would be entertaining for sure. Fluffy is a G. Fluffy is a G. So Vincent Calbarayo, Imavov, it's been made. Okay, cool. I could have sworn it was, but I wasn't 100% sure though. That's a good fight. I bet the winner of that is going to be the number one contender because I think they're both in the top five. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the Paris card. So that's probably happening in September now. Did y'all see where I think I saw it on Twitter where Noche was a numbered card, but they switched it up and they're gonna make Paris a number card, and Noche is not gonna be a numbered card anymore. Did anybody else see that, or is that real? Can anybody confirm that? I get all my news from Caballerio. Hey, I hope you didn't get the Ben Askren news from Caballerio, because he was saying Ben Askren was done. See. You don't think that's real? Okay, cool. No September pay per view. What? Yeah, Tehran. That's what I do. I get if Big Marcel don't say it, I don't trust it. I'm always skeptical. Cross is Ruben Carter's biggest supporter. Combatics. Absolutely not, bro. I hate when that dude's tweets pop up on my feed. I'm like, bro, I don't believe anything this dude says, man. Like, I think I might have I don't think I blocked him, but I think I like just told X that like I don't want to see any of that dude's stuff. Crazy Kev, I think, yeah, Crazy Kev's another one too. He'll throw up just random fights. Like, bro, don't be throwing up all this speculation. Got me feeling like a boomer out here. I see people posting this. I'm like, oh, that fight got announced and hadn't gotten announced. Vancouver, Canada. That's where Chris Gray is at. Oh, Vancouver. Crazy Kev. Wow, interesting fellow. Yeah, it seems like every few months that dude is in some type of controversy. Just like the Peter Yan fight. Yeah. Oh wow. BJJ black belt and a Muay Thai black belt. That's a good combo right there. So this guy's a striker right here. Okay. So this guy's supposedly a cardio guy. Okay. Let me check the poll real quick. Let's see who won. CCB, what's going on, brother? It's been a while. How you been? This guy looks like he moves like Yuri. Well, if he moves like Yuri, I don't know if that's smart. Watching Yuri fight is stressful, bro. It's like, man, he gonna get hit with his hands down like that, and just the awkward movements. I just saw a repeat of the Bud Light commercial with Post Malone. I'm doing good, bro. I can't complain. You know, a good Tuesday night, chopping it up with everybody in here. CCB, I'm leaning with Dustin right now, but I will say this: I'm not confident. I'm just barely off the fence. What about you? Who you got? I can definitely be convinced to go with Max tonight. If somebody gives me a compelling argument tonight, I can definitely move over towards the Max side. I'm gonna be honest. I agree. I might pick Max to be honest. Yeah, man. Like it's literally a coin flip for me. Definitely a coin flip fight for me. Because I mean, let me look at some real quick. So Dustin's 36, Max is 33. Dustin's got a 3-inch reach advantage. And let me look at the output. Max's output is just crazy. But he does get hit a lot too. Max wants to fight for titles and is a return for four more fights. So this fight is everything. So that's valid. That's very valid. Rewatched the second fight a couple days ago, and I think I noticed Max was kicking one time the whole fight. Think he can definitely add that in this one. I don't think he'll be willing to exchange in the pocket. If he wins it, he can have an opportunity to rematch Ilya or defend it again. He's going to be more present in the fight. Very valid. Very valid points. Very valid. But I'll play devil's advocate, Lord Pies. I could also say Dustin's going to go out there and leave it all in the octagon because he knows it's his last fight. And then on top of it, Dustin does have 2 wins over Max. And that does matter a little bit. Oh, and Lord, what you think about where Max's head's gonna be at after coming back off the Ilya knockout? You think that's gonna affect Max at all? I gotta be honest, man. I love coming in here and like reading y'all's points, man, for real. Last fight was basically a boxing match with gloves, which definitely favored Dustin. It was on short notice. Think he'll be on his bike more in this one and outpoint him. You think Dustin probably watched the Max Elliott fight and was like, all right, like he picked up some things he's got that he can use against Max? What's going on, Sterling? Good to see you, brother, as always. Yo, if you in here, make sure you going over to S Dogs MMA Talk. Give him a sub. He's one of the homies. Great content. Know y'all love the energy. Know y'all done seen me with him all the time. But going over there, make sure you sub. Also, the second and fourth max was winning, but Dustin withstood around late by rocking him. He also was at his peak last time. Now on retirement's doorstep. Valid, very valid. I'm gonna be honest, man. CCB, them some solid points right there. Very solid points. Oh, I already know. Sterling, you're going with Poirier, aren't you? I got a pretty good feeling Sterling going with Poirier. No way to tell Max would be affected by the KO, but I suspect he will be fine. I know I did not just join and hear Cross talking about Max getting KO by Ilya. Sterling, we got to talk about it. It was the most recent fight. Lane, good to see you in here as always. Love to see you in here, Lane. This weekend, or are we talking about on TUF, Lane? If we're talking about weekend, I'm a slight lean for the diamond. Slight lean. But I can be persuaded to the other side though. I will say that. Max can't take that much damage from Dustin. I know his chin is strong, but it's different when you're standing up 5 rounds with Dustin. If he doesn't get started, Max is a rhythm fighter while Dustin isn't. Fair. The evil shaded one. Yeah, I know you remember Sterling. Tonight, Lane, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the guy that's the BJJ black belt and the Muay Thai black belt. He isn't gonna be nearly as easy to hit as last time. I'm pretty confident in that. Okay. Dustin matches up really damn well against Ilya. Shame we won't see that. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I would love to see it, just because so many people saying Dustin the better boxer than Ilya, and I would love to see him in there. Who do you think gets the next heavyweight title shot? I'm gonna say Cyril Gahn. I mean, I know he got the robbery win over Volkov, but it's still a win at the end of the day. And if I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure he is ranked number one. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he's ranked number one. Volkov's 2, Pavlovich is 3. Aspinall already beat Volkov, beat Pavlovich, beat Blaze, who's 4. Almeida's 5. Waldo Cortez and Costa 6. Yeah, I think it's Cyril Gahn. I did see that Angela Hill photo like Connor. I did see that. I did see that. Lane, it was definitely an early stoppage this past weekend. 100% was an early stoppage. Yeah, that was annoying. Definitely shouldn't have been stopped in my 100% CCB. 100%. That was definitely an early stoppage. I was like, Jason Herzog, what are you doing? I hope the taller Brazilian wins. He seems like he's got some charisma. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they look inside the octagon, though. I also thought Wonderboy won. Yes, CCB. I thought Wonderboy won too, especially when he rocked him with the head kick. Do you agree, Vincent? I appreciate it. Like early stoppage, Wonderboy should have won. Sterling says Black Beast versus Tommy Bucket. Sterling, we've already seen Derek Lewis fight for the title, man. He don't show up for those type fights, man. The Cyril Gahn fight, he didn't show up. The Daniel Cormier fight, he didn't really show up. But if you give him like, like the fight night main events or like an Apex main event, Derek Lewis will show up. But you give him like a pay-per-view number card main event, it's gonna be a dud, dog. It's gonna be a dud. Hear that, Sterling? Early stoppage. It was definitely an early stoppage. Like, I don't think many people were upset with Derek Lewis winning, but the stoppage was definitely early. Sterling says, nah, Lane. Jason Herzog saved that little Brazilian fella. Little, dude, 6'7", dog. He climbed the fence I will say this though. He definitely used the cage to get up though. 100%. I'm not gonna disagree with that. I'm definitely not gonna disagree with that. But I don't think the fight should have been stopped though. I think what Herzog should have did is like let him get up, see if D Lewis would have finished him on the feet, and then if not, like jumped in and like taken a point. So we talking about the losses? I'm just saying. Just call it straight, brother. Am I going with Crute or the other guy? I'm going with Crute. Out for me, bro. I think he's just. I don't even think he should really even be in the UFC for real. All right, let me look at Pragnio. Where is it? Jimmy Crute, Marcin Pragnio. What's wild is Pragnio has a win over Khalil Roundtree in 2021. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, beating unranked fighters should not give you a title shot. Facts, CCB. Facts, brother. But using the cage wasn't a reason for the stop. True. I like Lord of Pie. What do you think of the stoppage? Did you like the stoppage or did you not like the stoppage? Exactly, Lane. Take a point, give him a chance. Facts. Facts. That's exactly what I think. That Vittori fight a big tricky, but I lean Allen. I think it'll be 29-28 competitive fight. CCB, that's the exact same way I'm leaning. The exact same way I'm going on that one. To be honest, one of the best stoppages in the game, no bias. Sterling, stop it right now. Don't do that, Sterling. Don't you do that, Sterling. I haven't heard Jason Herzog say he did because of the cage, but the commentator said it and it became a narrative. I got you. If anything, I would have been cool with a point, but I just don't think stopping the fight was right. Yeah, they just coping about it. Who knows if you even seen him grabbing the cage? Should have just took a point. Facts. Just take a point. Yeah, I agree. I don't rate him. Cruz should be able to take him down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because Pragnell is just a kickboxer. He just want to kick. He don't even do much with the hands, bro. Like literally, kicking is all he does. I felt it was technically a late stoppage to a point where it became a bad stoppage. He could have stopped it when his face planted and getting battered, and then let him. So when Derek Lewis dropped him and he goes down, and then Derek Lewis comes in with the right, that right didn't even clip him. But then when like I want to say Teixeira like rolled and then went face down, and then Derek Lewis did land some good ground and pound shots on him though, for sure, for sure. Kevin Holland or D Rod, who I got? Bro, I'm going with Kevin Holland. I think it's a good matchup for him. D Rod gonna want to keep it on the feed. Kevin Holland got a reach advantage. Matter of fact, let me pull up these stats real quick. Bro, Kevin Holland has a 7-inch reach advantage against another striker. Yeah, give me Kevin Holland, get it done. Hopefully he shows up. Hopefully. Because if Kevin Holland don't show up, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. I thought Crute won his last one. Is that the one that was the draw? Who was that against? Was that against Bellotto? Was that the what happened in that fight? I don't remember that fight. I might have to go back and rewatch that. Yeah, when he rolled, he was on his face. He could have stopped it right there. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Kevin Holland's a dog at 170, Sterling. He ain't that same type of dog at middleweight, though. Yeah, he let him recover, then stopped it. Facts, CCB. Exactly. Like if you let him recover, like you got to let it go at that point. You can't let him recover, and now he getting back to his feet, and now you stop the fight. All right, let me get my timer ready here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, no, not that. Whoops. There it is. All right, here we go. Fight's about to start, people. Fight is about to start. Kerry Hatley is the ref. Man, 5'9", 6 foot. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yo, this dude in the blue just wild already, huh? Inside low kick. Okay. Uh-oh. Right in the half guard. Okay. Dude in yellow already on top. He's just gonna control him right here. Yeah, Vincent, the fight's on right now. And it's my turn, right? Jeez. Right here. And he's on his back already. What? What? Oh. And yellow just gonna let him up. Ooh, nah, that flying knee didn't land. All that nervous energy these guys got. Just trading low kicks. Bad shot right there. Ooh, doing blue likes that lead left hook. Ooh, head kick didn't quite land. Tough has to fix how they play the fights. If you know there's only 7 minutes left in the show, you know the fight is going to end early. Yeah, Lord of Pies, 100%. It makes sense. 100%. Oh, big right hand, single leg. Oh, nice trip. Nice trip. This round still on the table. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's shooting over and over now. I think that left hook clipped him a little bit. If it starts and there's 15 minutes left, you know 100% it goes to decision. Facts, Lord of Pies, 100%. Yellow Shorts did a standing hammer fist. That is becoming a common move. Who was the other dude I saw do that? Always forgetting about Tough. It's all good, Leroy. Better late than never. Catch the tail end of the first round. Get him, Lane. Let him know, Lane. I love that. Definitely a casual. Khalil Roundtree threw a standing hammer fist. Oh, nice body kick. Man, this dude just throwing these big, huge shots. Ooh, and that'll do it for the first round. Who y'all got winning the round? Yellow or blue? I think it's a tough round to score. Leroy. She's not pointing at me. She's definitely pointing at you, Leroy. It was a good round, but how do you score? Who wins that round? All right, let me see if I can. Vincent got blue winning the round. What say everybody? Blue or yellow? I think it's a coin flip on who won that round. I think I'm gonna go with yellow. But it was close. It was a close round. I think yellow won that one, but yeah, CCB super razor close round. What am I using for round timer, bro? I like found some little video on YouTube on like how to get it up on OBS and just go on with it. I'm still figuring it all out. Like when a round ends, and then I have to redo it. I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? But and Leroy, I need to talk to you too about some OVS stuff too. We probably can do that tomorrow, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. So we got two for blue and two for yellow. Leroy, I'm not in the mood for this tonight, okay? We don't need that energy, Leroy. Tomorrow you can have it, but it works. Yeah, I know you ain't gonna be up too much later, probably. Once the show over with, you probably gotta, might have go tuck the little ones in. Or have you done that already, Leroy? Man, this weekend is gonna be wild. You heard about that one Chinese NBA draft pick that have been balling out, bro? It's really not. I did see him. I did see him. 10:45 Eastern over here. They went down easy. There you go. All right, let me get my clock ready. Here we go. Low key is still playing sort of like Jokic. Leroy been brushing up on college football. I like it. I like it. Yeah, they definitely slowed down. You can tell they got that nervous energy out. Yellow just pressuring. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice takedown defense. Side control. Yeah, just keep throwing those elbows. Mm, nice little short little elbow. Oh, oh. Yeah, yellow might want to just let him back up. Half guard. He can just control the position right here. Ooh, nice little short little hammer fist right there. Yo, blue gonna have to do something. You can't just stay down here, dog. You gotta try and get up, Diego. You just holding him down in half guard. I wouldn't even know where to start, Lane. Leroy, we're gonna get you onto some college football, brother. You don't even realize what you're missing out on, brother. College football is amazing. Oh, 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 heel hook. Oh, got out of it. Nah, I would go back. Yeah, there you go. Get back on top of him. There you go. Now he's in his guard. Oh, nice elbow. Rodrigo got to be careful. Might be trying to go for a triangle or something. Grimy, good to see you here, as always. Ooh, nice little short little elbow. Nice. Yo, if Diego just holds a position, he's good. I reckon I'd be down for it, but I got to start at American Football 101. Bro, just go to AI and say, explain American football to me like a fifth grader. And it's got you. Whatever AI of your choice, and it'll explain it to you like you're a fifth grader. Yeah, this is done. Unless Diego can land some type of submission here in the tail end of the fight. Yeah, this done. Just got him up against the cage. You can't really do much. Well, he's cut too. Don't kick him. Just do not kick him. There you go. Now do it. Let's see here. See if I can redo it. Oh, we got a decision, boys. We got a decision. Well, we know who won. It's really hard to watch compared to rugby, but I would commit to having another crack at it. Leroy, I feel that, brother. I totally get it. I totally get it because you're used to it just being continuous. But I'm telling you, if you can get into football, bro, you will love it. Football is amazing. And Lane, tell Leroy that college football is better than NFL. Leroy, this right here, brother. This right here. Tune in to the live streams for college football this year, and we will walk you through it, brother. 100%. Week one, Texas versus Ohio State. Yes, there will be a watch along for it, people. 100%. Of course, the guy with charisma loses. This right there. This right here. They both throw an opposite arm hook and their elbows locked, laughing out loud. I've never seen that. I think I've seen a double knockdown when two people throw hooks at the same time. It was like a featherweight fight, like maybe about a year ago, maybe. I think it was like Trezano. I can't remember who he was fighting. Grimy. Yes, brother. Yes. College football. Yes. Love college football Saturdays. Love them. College football Saturdays with UFC cannot beat it. Cannot beat it. That was a tough fight though. Buddy on the blue got to try and like get up. He can't just accept the takedown and just stay down on the ground like that. August 30th, Texas versus Ohio State. It's gonna be crazy. Lee Corso right there. Yeah, but grimy, like you could tell, man. Lee Corso was going downhill. He was going downhill. Here we go again, Grimes. Oh no, 2 a.m. Oh, mark your calendar, Leroy. The guy on Team DC won. He won. He won. It didn't even go to a third round. Team DC. Team DC pulled it out tonight. You missed it. Your Wi-Fi crack, bro. I'm gonna be honest. The first round was good. The second round wasn't the greatest. Like it was an early takedown. Just controlled him for the rest of the round. Just landed some little light ground and pound, a few elbows mixed in, and that was pretty much the whole second round. It went to decision, Ulysses. It went to decision. You're a big Wolfpack fan. NC State or Nevada? Which one? I'm assuming NC State. Ulysses ordered that Connor extendo. Someone crashed into the pole. My Wi-Fi was so bad. Yeah, we've all been there. So now they're doing the matchups for the next round. NC State, yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured, Lane. This is gonna have a long night. Not being able to go into Sophie Rain. Right, how you know who Sophie Rain is, huh? That's a good fight right there at 170. That's a really good fight. Oh, that's how you know, Grimy. Sure it is, Grimy. I bet that's how you know, Grimy. Oh, man. I like these matchups, though, in the next round. Wow, these dudes playing pickleball? Wow. She ain't on the hub. Grimy, stop it. Stop it, Grimy. She definitely on there somewhere because she on OL, so I know she on there somewhere. So next week we get the flyweights. Solid episode. Not one of the better fights we've had though, but solid episode. Oh, now they doing a little preview for 318. I gotta lock in. I gotta watch that. Whew. All right. So let's see if Nominally's on. It's probably not yet. All right. So Olin's gonna be going at in 15 minutes. Westy, the fight was not the greatest. Like the first round was good. The second round, one of the guys got a takedown, just controlled it for most of the round, had like some little short ground and pound, few elbows here and there, but you didn't miss anything for real. You did not miss anything for real, Westy. That off. All right, it's my second stream for today, people. I'm about to get out of here. I'm MMA Nominally, he's probably gonna be jumping on probably in like the next like 10, 15 minutes, and I'll definitely be over there in the chat, chopping it up with everybody. So make sure you get on over there to MMA Nominally. I should be on the Dust Up Shakedown live stream tomorrow with the Fight Week show, Ramblin' Dad, you know, the whole UK crew, maybe S Dogs MMA Talk, Making the Walk. I think everybody should be on it, but that's tomorrow, and then Friday we'll have a prediction show, of course. Then Saturday we're definitely doing a watch along for the pay-per-view. Who's watching the Usyk Dubois fight this weekend? The boxing. Anybody gonna be watching that? I appreciate it, Lane. I always appreciate everybody coming in here rocking with me. Always, always appreciate it. And like I said, I'm probably gonna stream 3 more times this week, so I will definitely be on here, and I'll see everybody. I'm about to get out of here. Ulysses, hey, you had a great stream too earlier, bro. I'm glad I got on there to get in the chat, chop it up with you. But I will see everybody tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, I'll definitely